Okay, so we're getting into the section where we have the other connective tissues, the ones that do not have the words connective tissue naturally in their name. And the first set that we're going to do are the cartilages. The particular cartilage we have here is hyaline cartilage. And hyaline cartilage is the most common type of cartilage that you find in the human body. The particular specimen we have here is from one of the tracheal rings. So these are the structures that hold the trachea open. Make sure we have a nice open airway, low resistance for air passage. We also have hyaline cartilage in the costal cartilages of the ribs, at the tip of the nose, and at the surfaces of our bones and our synovial joints. Okay, to name a few other locations. Now, as far as the histology of hyaline cartilage, in any type of cartilage, the cells that you have are called chondrocytes. Okay, and so you can see many chondrocytes in the field. Every place where you see one of these kind of purplish spots is a nucleus of a chondrocyte. And all chondrocytes live in spaces called lacunae. Okay, so you can see as you view around the field, there are some places where you don't see a nucleus, but you still see a space. Okay, in that space, this is a lacuna right here. So there used to be a cartilage cell that lived in there. You can also see at many locations kind of where the edge of the membrane of the cell is, and then you can see another edge right past it, and there's several over here that you can see very prominently as well. Okay, so the inside circle is basically the edge of the cell. The outside circle is the edge of the lacuna. Okay, so that's a good distinctive feature to look for when you're looking at any type of cartilage, is look for those lacunae. Okay, now in addition, the matrix looks pretty washed out, and that's because there's a lot of water in a cartilage matrix, and the dye doesn't always stick too well to the fibers in there. There actually are collagen fibers in here and some elastic fibers, but you don't really see a good staining of them. Probably the most distinctive feature is the fact that the cells in hyaline cartilage will often look like eyeballs that have been longitudinally sectioned. Here's one that really has kind of a distinctive eyeball shape here, and another one here. Okay, sometimes people will say they look a little like fancy gemstone rings. Okay, so here's one that kind of looks like a ring. Here would be the stone, and here would be the metal portion with the setting. Okay, so hyaline cartilage, lots of matrix, cells called chondrocytes that live in spaces called lacunae, and the cells look like eyeballs, sectioned eyeballs, or rings. Hyaline cartilage.